Hello. Welcome to the Orientation to Ontario podcast series. My name is Ollie, and I'm so glad you're joining us today. The O2O podcast series is designed to help newcomers settle and thrive in Ontario. Each episode shares practical information from housing and healthcare to money management and community life to help you feel confident as you build your new life here. Today, we're talking about something that can seem a little confusing at first: credit. What it is, why it matters, and how you can build a strong credit history in Canada. And joining me is my wonderful co-host, Sarah.
Thanks, Allie. Hello, everyone. It's great to be here. This is such an important topic. When I first moved to Ontario, I honestly had no idea what a credit score or credit history was. Back home, I used mostly cash for everything. But here, I quickly learned that having good credit can make a big difference, especially when it comes to things like renting an apartment, buying a car, or even getting a cell phone plan.
Exactly. Let's start with the basics. What is credit? Credit simply means borrowing money, either from a bank, a credit card company, or another lender, with the agreement that you'll pay it back later, often with interest. The most common types of credit are credit cards and bank loans. When you use a credit card or take out a loan, you pay the borrowed money back in regular payments, and part of that payment goes toward interest. Think of interest as a small fee you pay the bank for lending you money.
That's right, Ollie. And here's something really important. The interest rate can vary a lot depending on the type of credit you use. For example, credit cards often have much higher interest rates than regular loans. So before you borrow, always ask, "What's my interest rate?" And make sure you understand how much extra you'll pay if you don't pay the full amount on time. I remember when I got my first credit card, I didn't realize that paying only the minimum balance meant I was still being charged interest on the rest. The bill didn't go down as fast as I thought it would. Lesson learned.
I can totally relate. My first experience was with a small car loan. The bank explained everything clearly: the monthly payments, the interest rate, and how long it would take to pay it off. It felt good to understand what I was signing. And that brings us to another important point: transparency. When you borrow money, the amount, the interest, and how often you'll make payments should all be clear from the start. Never be shy to ask questions before you sign anything.
Exactly. Now let's talk about something newcomers often hear about: credit history. Whenever you take out a loan or use a credit card, information about your payments, whether you make them on time or not, gets reported to a credit bureau. This becomes part of your credit history, and over time, it builds your credit score, a number that shows how reliable you are when it comes to borrowing and repaying money.
And that number matters. Banks, landlords, and even phone companies can look at your credit history when deciding whether to approve your application. When I applied for my first apartment, the landlord asked for a credit report. I was surprised. But because I'd been paying my credit card on time, it really helped me get approved. So, if you're new to Canada, start small. Maybe get a secured credit card. That's a card where you put down a deposit as security and use it responsibly.
Yes, use your credit card for small things, like groceries or gas, and pay it off every month. That's how you build trust with lenders. And don't worry if you don't have a long credit history yet. Everyone starts somewhere. Over time, as you make regular payments and keep your credit use low, your credit score will grow stronger.
If you'd like to learn more about credit, loans, and financial planning, there are great resources available for newcomers. you can check out the Government of Canada's Welcome to Canada Guide. It has a section about money and credit that's easy to follow. Just visit finlink.at/moneyfinances. And the Financial Consumer Agency of Canada, or FCAC, has fantastic tips on managing credit safely. Their website is fcac-acfc.gc.ca.
That's right. And remember, credit can be a great tool if you use it wisely. It helps you build a strong financial foundation for your life in Ontario. So whether you're like me, figuring out your first credit card, or like Ali, buying your first car, the key is the same. Borrow smart, pay on time, and keep learning.
Well said, Sarah. And that brings us to the end of today's episode of the Orientation to Ontario podcast series. Thank you for listening. To learn more and explore resources in multiple languages, visit our website and check out our digital tools, including our webinars, fact sheets, the Arrive On app, the O2O chatbot, and the First Steps in Canada planner. You'll find all the links in the description below. Until next time, take care, stay financially smart, and welcome to Ontario.